Well, it's not half bad. I expected this to be gross, I'm not gonna lie. So today's activities include I want to get started on my garage project, which is a big deal. It's probably gonna take me a day and a half, I would think. So I'm clearing my garage and I'm making a portrait studio space. I'm excited about it. And then I was about to say my friend, but she's actually family. She's married to my husband's cousin. So my cousin-in-law type shit. I don't know. Anyway, she's coming over this weekend so that we can shoot some photos for her business. She's a photographer. She photographs weddings and things. I am not looking to get into wedding and things. I really want to shoot more like product photography, product videography, beauty. Like that's the kind of thing I'm into. So like portraits and studio work, not being out at your wedding in elements and things. That's just not what I. Even when I was working as a makeup artist, I did not want to do weddings. I wanted to do editorial. Like that was the vibe. I was working with photographers, doing test shoots for models for their like comp cards and things like that. So like that's just always been my vibe. I just am more art than experience. Well, not experience, but you know what I'm saying. Like I don't want to. Also, like weddings are high stress, and the moment you get anything incorrect, people blow up. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. The reason you become a freelancer or an entrepreneur is to have less people like on you. And when you are an entrepreneur, like this is the thing that people don't understand about entrepreneurship, or when they talk about entrepreneurship, they don't talk about you are still like somebody's still your boss. Your client is your boss at that point. In a situation like this where I'm being creative and I'm like posting things online, YouTube, etc., then like to some extent your viewers are your boss. Like I'm excited to create. I create for myself. I make these videos for me, but like if nobody watched them, yikes. But that's why when people say you shouldn't get into YouTube for the money, what they really mean is like you have to be called to create. Like you have to be driven to create no matter what. So where I am right now, like I've not always been at this exact spot, but where I am right now in my life, like watch it or don't. I mean, I'm very like I'm excited to build community. I'm excited to talk to people, but I'm more excited to create. Does that make sense? Like, and the thing about me is I've always been creative. My mom was a craft mom. Okay, so we always had crafty things at the house. I to this day I build Lego. I paint. I don't paint well, but I paint. Um, Photography, videography, makeup, always been my thing. Like I was the girl. I remember in 10th grade, 10th grade homeroom, Kristen asked me to help her with her eyeliner. Like I just remember that I was always a girl who was creative. And I think somewhere along the line I got stuck into, oh, I gotta be an adult, I gotta do things this sort of way. And what I realize now is like, you can do whatever the fuck you want. And people tell you that. People will tell you, oh, you can do what you want, you can be what you want. But something about societal pressure makes you feel like that's not true. And it is. After going through such significant corporate burnout last year, like I in August, I haven't had a job, a full-time job since August of 2024. It is now January of 2025. And I could not, like, that shit broke me. Okay? That shit really broke me. And afterwards, I was in a little shell, and I was just like, I just need to stay here for a little while and figure out what I'm doing, what I want to do. And then what I figured was I just don't want to try and fit into this shit anymore. So I've been an entrepreneur before. I've owned a small business before. I've made significant money when I owned my small business. So I said, I think I'm gonna say fuck it. So at this point, I really just want to freelance. I want to be creative. I want to freelance. I want to gig work. I want to photography, videography, video editing, content creation, all of it. And there's so many ways to make money online. And like every way that you make money online might not make you $1 million. But if you have 3 or 4 of those, a couple hundred over here, a couple hundred a month over here, a couple hundred a month over there, every few, weeks, that adds up. That adds up. And we can talk a whole other day about my theory about money and currency and all that, because that's gonna be long, and I'm already been here chatting for the longest. Anyways, I'm gonna eat my food before it gets too cold. I can't remember one very specific thing, but do you see all this canvas? See, like, that's why I love Blick. They got muslin. Again, not what I'm here for. This, I think, is what I'm here for. Is seamless paper. Nope, this is muslin. This is roll canvas. So I kind of got what I want. This is the 53 inch. It also comes in an 86 and a 107. I really want the 86 in a white, but they don't have 86 in white. They have it in several other colors, but I want white because then I can use gels and other things to project color on it, but it not actually be the color. So this is where we're starting with. My garage is a hot mess, but it's nobody's fault but my own. There's like fabric and coolers and all kinds of stuff all over here. But the goal now is to clear all of this so that I can make space for my backdrop. So the space is not perfect yet, but done is better than perfect. So I'm gonna back you up right quick to get the best view of like what it's really looking like. Okay, this corner right here, this like thing here, I don't think I'm gonna keep, but we'll see. So the idea is backdrop stand is here, backed up against here, and then subject there or so. I could even probably back them up a little bit. And then this light is maybe key light. I can use this for either fill or for the backdrop. And then I can pop up my reflectors here. So not this one, but I have a clamshell that I'm gonna pop up. And I have a mirror across the way. The mirror is key, so you could be able to see yourself as you shoot yourself, or either shoot myself or shoot someone else. Being able to see yourself is helpful, trust me. Anyways, I still got laundry over there. But again, done is better than perfect. But for right now, I'm just going to pop up the backdrop stand. And I'm going to put the seamless paper on there so I can like really get a feel for setup. I think this is what I want to do, but let's see. Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon. And I'm in my garage. So last night I set up. Hold on, I'm gonna turn around. You probably have seen this because you are gonna be from the other camera. But yeah, I set all this up last night. Kind of hate the backdrop situation. It's not wide enough for me. It's not white enough for me. So I went and got another roll. So I'm gonna pull that out and replace this right now. So I'm gonna get that done so that I can have the look that I want, because that's important. That's literally the point, okay? I'm gonna open this door up. Let's get to it. And now I can practice just in the comfort of my own garage. I'm so excited to have my own space. I'm ready to invite some people in and really get to work.